Yo, I know it's been time, yo. I know it's been time. You know what? I'm gonna. How would I do this? Let's increase it by like three. That should be alright. So I'll see how that sounds as for my voice. But mm. So we've got 1 minute until market open. Oh, that's in real time. So look, um, basically my chart is delayed by 10 minutes. So that's the only thing. So in 10 minutes time, it's already market open, but it's delayed by 10 minutes. So in 10 minutes time, it's gonna be market open. But I don't have access to real-time data because there's nothing in my Ninja Trader account yet. I deposited yesterday, so it's gonna take some time. But in the meantime, yeah, I can still trade. It's just that this shit is 10 minutes delayed, but I just put some demo trades on because uh let me get rid of this. But I really took the month of May to really just be grateful. But we're back in business. Real question is, did we get a closure? We did. Get a last down candle of this last pullback before the closure above a structural high. I'm looking for a 5 second closure. So that's on a 5 second, but on the 1 minute, it's the last down candle that we need a closure. So that's an early indication right there. Don't chase that. Don't chase this move up. Why? Because when you count your pullbacks, the third pullback is usually the manipulation to where the reversal happens, but that first reversal can be liquidated. Look, pay attention to the right side as well. Pay attention to the last previous range. Now, of course, if this don't work out, then we have this as well. And in the event that that doesn't work out, then we got that as well because the probability of a move coming out of a range, right? In fact, let's see. Before I start jumping ahead, I want to see. Yeah, we could see a move back into the 70. But the probabilities of this happening is lower than the probabilities of a move happening from a high probability area is lower than a move going back into. Oh, I thought that was a. Let me move that. The previous range. Boom, boom. This is it here. We got that, that. So a move coming out of a range, there's less of a chance of that happening. But the move back into the range has a higher probability. But yeah, I don't like having all that shit on my chart because I know that shit already. But you know, you need to mark it out until it becomes subconscious, you feel me? Like until you can see it without actually plotting it. Like you can see it in your mind. Feel me? But what I choose to plot on my chart is really just structure and manipulation. I pay attention to structure and that first reversal because that first reversal is the first thing that I need to see to be able to move on ahead. My plan. Here's the second thing I need to see. This is on the 5 second though. So when I see price, anyway, let me just you guys get the point. I'm looking for that. We see a move up. Last up candle. We had a failure. So this is the last up candle. We see him move up. So this is on a, let's go down a bit. So yeah, we got that last move up. The last pullback is there. Took a structural high. I'm looking for this, this, this. And I'm looking for that. So basically, it would be okay. Cool. That's fulfilled. Is it? Nah. Dun, dun, dun. So basically, I need this. This is the last up candle that I'm now trailing. I'm tracking the last up candle right now. Mark that red. Yeah, but right now price is not. I'm just watching price. I'm not ready to get in a move yet. But the intro is currently 238. Oh shit, so market open is about to happen. Oh, I didn't even do a top down. Word. Real quick, real quick. Just where do I think it'll go? Alright, cool. The 30%. So something like this. That, that, hold on. This, this, this. Then something like this, this, this. What's the 5 minute? Wait. How about for lower prices? Uh, I'd want to see that, and move back in. For lower price, we type back into 70, move back in, and then yeah, I'll consider this too. On the 15 minute. Yeah, that's cool. That's good enough. All right, cool. So what's actually going on? Yeah, 7:30. Yeah, I'm looking for price to head over here. You can get into here, maybe even in here, or it'd be up top here. It's a violent one. Probably reach these highs. I don't know where price is gonna go to. I'm not even trying to predict that. But these are just areas I'm looking out for. They really don't matter. For like these areas really don't matter. It's the right side that matters. Last down candle. I missed the entry. Oh, Wang. Like I was really, man. But yeah, it's not about since I'm just like getting back into my routine. It's not about actually taking entries right now. Like I'm just focused on seeing it. I'm gonna start trading from next week, Monday. So the funds should be deposited in my account by then. So 5 points and more. But where was it? I was paying attention to. This is the last previous range from the lower time frame. This is the down candle responsible for breaking out of that range. I'm on the 5 second right now. And we got a 5 second closure below a structural low. It's when I see the closure above that I'm like, okay, cool, let me get in. That's where I execute at the closure. That candle once it closes above that last candle responsible for breaking out of the lower time frame previous range, I enter there and I just aim for my five and I close. But yeah, these moves do go a lot further. Said nope. Now look, you want to be trailing the last down candle. You want to trail that. And what you want to see when you're focused on the right side is a move above it, then a move below the low of the up candle that moved above it, right? That moved above the high of the last down candle. Because then this would be a manipulation. And essentially you'd be looking for this on a five, take it higher. Weak. Yeah, forget that. I'm looking for these lows to be taken. Plus it's the first. Ooh, that's nice. Took out structural low, higher time frame. Now we just want to see. I'll move back into the previous range. This is the last pullback. This is the last up candle of the last pullback. What I'm looking for now is a move below this low here. So I'll be on the 5 second now, looking for a closure below the structural low, and then looking for a closure above the last down candle responsible for breaking out of the previous range on a lower time frame. And really that lower time frame is the 1 second. Now look, you see one. So remember when I say count your pullbacks? What you want to do is count three and pay attention to the first reversal. Once you see three pullbacks, pay attention to the first reversal. Now you want to pay attention to it. Just pay attention to it, observe it. That's not a rule, but that's just something that I'm like, okay, cool. Pay attention to that. And you will see for yourself, okay, cool. That first reversal, that is, you don't want to participate in it. You want to see it many times over and over and over and over and over again. Like after three pullbacks on a lower time frame, you want to observe. So you don't want to participate in continuation moves on that third pullback either. So you see how we're in a right now in this very moment, we're in a cycle of higher highs and higher lows. You don't want to be buying high to go further up above. We're already at three pullbacks. So now you want to consider that, okay, cool, price can reverse. You're gonna wait for that whole, in this case, distribution take place. Like this, like that. Now price doesn't have to do this, but when it comes to, you know, preparing for my move, preparing to, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trading. I'm not going to engage in a sell position unless I see this price action here. Doesn't mean that I'm stuck to this. Nah, I'm flexible with it. Price can do anything. But as for what's currently going on right now, for me to see an entry, this is why I'm on the 1 second, 5 second. I'm talking right now. Right now. This is what I need to see. So did we get the closure? We did. Now I'll show you what my entry looks like, but it doesn't mean that I'm engaging. Why? Because we're buying high right now. Man, I'll show you what that means, like what that actually means. Hold on. But mechanically, with no rules, this is what my entry looks like. Let's see if it delivers us on that 1-to-1. But what do I mean about that we're buying high right now? So you don't buy above a structural low. Buy below a structural low. So you see what my entry would have been? It's literally, well, it's at the structural low, let's say. But even just around there, you don't really want to be buying high. Buying low is below a structural low. Buying high is above a structural high. And that structural high is where, yeah. And the move that I look for is that I'm looking for sell positions right now because we're in high prices. This move right here, the I'm looking for higher prices below the structural low. I'm looking for lower prices, let's say above a structural high up here. So I only sell high and I only buy low. But let me observe the 1 minute because I'm getting a bit too. Okay, cool. So yeah, on the 1 minute, okay, yeah, this is the move that I'm waiting for. I'm looking for a 5 second closure below this. So yeah, I was just chatting all of that. Okay, we already got that right there. Mm, 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 mm. So you see how getting involved on that third pullback, the continuation after the third pullback, you see how it drags you in drawdown? This is why I don't participate in that. You're more likely to get dragged in drawdown when you're buying high. You're more likely to get dragged in drawdown when you're selling low. So don't do that. That lowers your win rate. It lowers your win rate. Don't do that. Do not buy high. Do not sell low. You want to increase your win rate? Sell high, buy low. Sell high, buy low. Below a structural low, you want to buy. Above a structural high, you want to sell. Now, I'm talking about the move back into the previous range. I want you guys to focus on that first. But the same applies to a continuation move out of a range. But, the reason why I'm really focusing on the move back into the previous range is because you see that more often. I will talk about I will talk about it when it happens, but you guys see that just from watching these videos, I keep talking about the move back into the previous range way more than the continuation move out of a range because that's what you see more often. I want to see a close on a 5. Don't close it yet. Okay. Now I'm just looking for a move back in. My entry is below here. I want to see a closure below here. I see that I'm participating. Let me grab a. I haven't even got my chart trader up. There we go. I'm looking for. Hold on. Maybe jump into conclusions. Yes, I am. So yeah, let me just chill. We're just watching price. This is 10-minute delayed. Like, just get in the groove. I told myself I'm not gonna take no executions. Like I'm not gonna hit the button until Monday. I'm just seeing it, seeing it, bro. I'm just seeing it. I'm choosing to see it because yeah, I'm a bit rusty. I can't lie. Let me get rid of this. 'Cause, we're not participating in that moves there. But essentially, this is my idea. This is how I plan my trades. Why is there so many there? Mm, 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 mm. And look for a one-to-one. The moves that I participate in break structure, by the way, and they're usually an impulse out. Not only that, but the last pullback responsible. So this is the S&D responsible, basically. We tap into that. Not only that, we tap into the 30% of it. That 30% put in a new low. Oh, that's a lie. Never mind. I spoke too soon. The new low will happen. Well, yeah, it put in a new low, but it's not structural low. So yeah, it put in a new low. So that's what I was looking for right here. Now, this is more than 10 points, so I wouldn't be in this position here. So my stop, the maximum that I risk is 10 points. This is 62 ticks, so that's like 15 points that I'd be risking. But regardless, the principle is the same. And the only reason I'm anticipating a move below here, that's what I'm paying attention to. Like, you're not seeing me draw out these Jones first. The first thing that you're seeing me draw out are structural highs and lows because the probability of a move coming out of a range is lower than a move back into a range. You're more than likely going to see it move out of a range to go in than it move out of a range from a high probability area. But if price is going to move from a high probability area, then it's from the last pullback, the last down candle of the pullback, and the last down candle of the structural move. So that's what we just hit right here. And that's what we've been bouncing on still. Trying to select. There we go. See that? To the what did they say? To the what do they say? They say to the tick. What's the 1 minute doing? Yeah, I'm just bored because on the 1 minute, this is the actual move that I'm looking for. I'm just showing you guys like the principles of how I trade when I'm just on like I'm on the 5 seconds here showing it to you now. But I'm not actually taking my decisions are based off 1 minute candlesticks. Let's say 1 minute candlestick structure. It's just that price is just a long way from, you know. In fact, I don't even start trading until like usually like let's say 3:30. Yeah, this is when I actually start trading from 3:30. So that's 10:30 EST to like 5 maybe. But there's times where I can stretch it. But I can't lie. 3 consecutive wins in 1 hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, you're good. Now, if I let's say there are days where I'll probably only have like two trades within that time window. But yeah, I'll just extend it. It's not like I have to stop trading. Like, no, price is price. Price will do what it's gonna do. So yeah, but I turn the chart off at like 9 o'clock. Turn it off at 9. Woo! Oh, that's brilliant, isn't it? But yeah, I'm looking for this though. But that's the open. I saw yeah, two trades at New York Open. I'm gonna just chill out for a sec, and wait. You guys couldn't hear the music all this time. That's wild. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna come back at 3:30 to trade. See you guys there.